welcome back to Let's Play Spore with me, Squawker. And when we left off, we had advanced to the civilization stage, which is also known as skipping out all of history and immediately getting access to tanks and mechs, because, well, what happened last time we played was we got immediately crushed by a rival faction of Baal who learned how to build mechs, whereas we have just built crap cars. But hey, I kind of still like my car. I think it's a nice car. We're just going to use it more effectively this time around. So what we're going to do today is we're going to try and not die and maybe take a slightly slower run. I think we rushed in like we did with the tribal stage. So that's what we're going to do. So what we're going to start off with first is with our guy who speaks English. We're going to go and grab ourselves some spice because we need that to live. And also maybe we should do some city planning as well. Like, we can build things. So, I mean, we have access to housing, entertainment, factories to increase our income, and also turrets. I think we do need to build at least one turret just to make ourselves a little bit more well defended. So we are going to do that. And I think we've also just managed to claim our first source of spice. So if he is doing that, yes, I know what spice is. It is valuable, and therefore we must do it. So our goals right now are to claim a spice geyser, so we are doing that. I'm also going to buy another vehicle so we can just grab another spice geyser before every other dickhead shows up in the world. So yeah, we are doing a little better now, and here comes the other idiots. Their city looks too nice still, and also it's just cast out that architecture. It doesn't feel right for us. But either way, we are going to try and be a little bit better, but you know, we'll do what we can, you know. Maybe we actually could try and be a little friendlier. Like, maybe it won't kill us to do that, but we are going to grab a few more things, even though Green is probably on his way to grab that spice, guys. But, you know, I just want to try and grab more things for us, and now we need to design a profitable city. So we need to add houses and factories. So how much is a house? 1,600. That's going to cost us a lot, but I would like to add a house to our holding, so we are going to try and do that. Perhaps if we just, I don't know if like, I don't know how you increase your spice profits, but yeah. Green, I'm sorry, but I have helped myself to that spice and it now belongs to me. So if you could please not steal it, that would be fantastic. Yeah, so I guess we are just now waiting on things to come in. We have just acquired our 1,000th bit of income, so we can also buy, oh yeah, we could build sea vehicles and plane vehicles and things. I'll just put some decorations down as well, which actually do cost things, but I'm guessing they're for happiness. We can also compose... What, wait? Anthem... Oh, we can compose an anthem? That sounds quite good. So, I'm guessing this is where we can... Yeah, we can choose some music, so right. Let's see what works for us then. This is actually quite nice, and then, I don't know, we'll go with instruments, so... Oh, you can also move things around. There we go. An ambience. There we go, there's our terrible anthem done. Right. I'm very proud of that. Right, we can build some entertainment now, but I don't want to do that. I want to acquire the means to increase my things. But yeah, that's our music now, by the way. It's an absolute cacophony. And we can also try and target cities to be attacked. Looks like Green's actually going to try and beat Yellow this time around. I'm just going to leave my vehicles to monitor my spice because I want to make sure I don't lose all my spice. Oh, I think Red's conquering something. Yeah, there's some fighting going on, but whatever. Right. Anyway, oh shit, I didn't mean to buy a new land vehicle, but oh well, we've bought a new land vehicle. Green, what are you up to? Are you just hovering? I don't know. Kind of just waiting to be attacked in a way, aren't I? But yeah, I just wanna build a house, like, just so then we can increase our vehicle cap, or even a factory. How much was the factory again? Oh, we can afford it, right? We'll design a factory then, because we've got to design shit in this game, which honestly still comes across as really cool. So let's build ourselves a factory. So I've already kind of got an idea of where I want to be with this one. Oh, we could build a dot. Yeah, I don't want that. We do need to build a chimney for our factory as well. So this is gonna be this is sort of like gonna be where our chimney goes, like, but we're gonna make it really, really big. So like, we just lower it there. See, this is gonna be our chimney, factory stuff as well. Carbon vent, soot belcher. Perfect. make it really tall, by the way. I want to be... Actually, no, we could make it small. Let's change the direction we are belching our soot. I don't think there's going to be... I don't think what we design here, by the way, is actually going to affect how well the factory works. I think this is just literally for aesthetic purposes. So I guess in a way this does make it kind of pointless, but at the same time, it's fun. It's fun. I like designing this stuff. I mean, it's just kind of nice just to have a go, just to have this nice bit of control over the stuff you build. Like, I don't know what this periscope thing is, by the way. I kind of want to build something to connect the, sort of connect this to this. I'm also going to make sure we have some spikes. We've always got to have the spikes going on in our lands. I mean, what's more, yeah, the building controls maybe aren't the best. I think I kind of would have preferred, like, maybe a different camera perspective when doing this, but honestly, I think this is probably the stage where I'm having the most fun with this game. In a way. I mean, in a way, I think the creature stage is probably where, in a way, the game was supposed to be really at, but something like this as well, just like getting to have this crazy level of customization over my civilization is really, really genuinely awesome. So this is kind of what I'm making my factory look like today. I mean, we've got quite a few materials to play with as well, but I am just wary of complexity issues that will inevitably arise when building this factory. So I'm kind of building it, so we've got this going up here, so this is going to be where we put one of our roofs, where we'll use a civic roof this time around. Actually, that looks kind of nice, so let's just put it up there. And oh, we've now established one complexity, and this is also where I'm going to put another carbon vent, like just there. We'll make this one really tall as well, like there we go. And I do want to put some of these cool things on here, like a fishing station. That sounds really cool, actually. Like, or a Cuba streamer. I don't know what it does, but oh, it's for steam. Piston pushers, gearbox, and twirl gears. Yeah, let's put a twirl gear on here and just have like gears just pushing in and out, or even an artisan's mill. Like, I think that maybe taking it a bit too far actually with this building, but you get the idea of what we can build with this stuff. I mean, it's just such an intriguing experience just to build this kind of stuff. I'm going to go with a Himeji roof for this part of the factory. I mean, my factories aren't going to stand exactly tall, are they, in this playthrough, but I think I have an idea of where I want my things to go. So let me just widen it out a little bit. I just don't want it to clash, that's all. There we go. Yeah, that looks quite nice there. So our factory is coming along quite nicely now. We'll make sure we have the door set up as well. We are going to go for a portcullis because I like those. And also we'll make sure, you know, we have our windows set up. So kind of want to go for like something tall, so we'll go for the Mackie location one. So, you know, this is where we do all our factorial shit. So it's like having like a really complex editor for Age of Empires or something, where, you know, you get to design your own civilization in a way. You get to decide where everything goes. I mean, how fun would that be? Like, you know, I mean, when I used to play Age of Empires all the time as well, sometimes I didn't even play the game properly, which actually probably should be a surprise. But like, I would sort of focus mainly on just making my town looking really, really nice. That was kind of how I played the game. I'm going to add another chimney as well, because I like these chimneys. I wanted to make it tall. No, I don't want to move all this. I want to make this tall, please. There we go. And then we'll add another one. But yeah, I really could use that copy-paste button for here. You know what? I'm going to make this chimney a bit spiky as well, like... There we go. I think actually we should have just done that for the entire chimney light. I'm going to sell all of this and we're going to make the chimney spiky. Because, you know, we are kind of evil and stuff. But I'm going to try and take a more restrained approach this time around. Just try and focus on sort of, not like, you know, necessarily peaceful tactics. But we're going to try and play a little bit more tactfully in a way. I was going to add one of these things because it looks kind of cool, like, just kind of gives us a nice little aesthetic there. I didn't mean to start inflating this building, by the way, but we have kind of done that. I actually just want to add a little bit to the edge as well, like this little, like this will be like our little advanced research department here. So this will just be where we do some additional research. Because I said so, so we've got, you know, this little bit of futuro, because, you know, I want to put something nicer here as well, so this, you know, this is like where we're learning new stuff here. I think I'll go for a dome roof for this bit. I am kind of mixing and matching it a little bit. I mean, like, this factory doesn't seem to have a particular theme anymore, you know, it's still kind of semi-evil, but yeah, I like where this is going, actually. But yeah, this is like our little advanced research wing that we're building here, where we research more advanced stuff. So sort of go with like slightly more advanced windows here. So we'll just add some of those. There we go. Like, yeah. I wanted to add something factory-ish here, though, like a metal twister maybe. Like, I like it, but maybe not there. Now I wanted to add something like the fission. Oh, we could have an aqua swisher, but no, I want a fission station like here. Like, we're gonna put 2 of these bad boys down. Like, you know, they're just doing their work. So this is where we just do our advanced research. So there we go. Maybe something a little extra here as well, just as like, you know, something for bonus, like a plasma still. Yeah, there we go. And anything to put on here, air powered. Like, just put a fucking, just put this here because I want to. All right, I think we'll paint this building now, and I will call that a building. Well, it's not quite yet. Probably should have added, you know, an extra window. I'm gonna add like sort of like the snouty window here because, ooh, there we go. I made it look even more evil. But, you know, I just wanted to add, you know, sort of like the gaping maw to, you know, sort of like the second level. This is sort of like the evil level of the building. Yeah, and we can make the spikes a little bigger. I mean, that's like sort of like chaos corruption in a way. Like, the more chaos we are spreading, even though we are not playing Warriors of Chaos or we're not playing Warhammer, the more chaos corruption I'm spreading, the more fucking spikes I'm just going to put on everything. But yeah, I'm happy with that factory. We are just going to give it a quick paint, but yeah, that's a nice little factory for us. So I think we'll keep it consistent. I do love this colour scheme though. I mean, I could go all out and do the individual paint, but I'm going to try and just keep it, you know, keep it consistent here. So we'll stick with this colour scheme. I am going to put something there though, because I feel like we are missing something. How about a little bit of decal, like spikes? Yeah, I guess we could go for spikes. So, you know, we could go for an awning. The awning of doom. There we go. The awning of doom. I like that. We'll just give it a quick little paint, maybe. So we'll just give it a paint. So we'll give it like metal. There we go. I think that looks nice. You know, I can repaint things to my specification as well on this bit as well. So, you know, if there's anything I want to change, like we can maybe make this a little bit more. Actually, I will undo that because I kind of like that how it is. But you know what? Say for like for my little advanced research wing, I could make it look a little bit more modern. So, you know, stuff like that. Add that to here as well. You know, make the chimney just look a little bit more scientific in a way. Yeah, I like that. It's a bit of a clash there, but you know, I'm going to stick with that, and I'm going to say, yeah, that is our building. I must say, this is probably the part of the game I'm repeating myself a lot, but this is definitely the part of the game I am enjoying the most here. Just like having this level of customization is just so fucking fun. Like, it is honestly just so cool to be able to do this bizarre level of customization just for building something as pointless as a factory. But we'll call this the Doom Factory because I'm going to be uncreative. I mean, I've been semi-creative here. Big ass chimneys. If that's how you spell chimneys, it isn't. But I'm going to be lazy today. Cool, right. So let's place down the Doom Factory, and we're just going to pop one down here. It's going to make us a little unhappier, but at the same time, it's going to make us a little bit more profitable because we need the monies to be increased from our spice mining operation. Now we must design a happy city, so we must add something entertaining. Okay. I think if we actually do try and play the game how it's supposed to be played, we probably will do a bit better. So let's now design a new entertainment building. But we're kind of barbaric, so maybe we should build an arena or something. So yeah, that actually sounds really cool. We're gonna build an arena, so It's going to be kind of a square arena because it's going to be a football pitch. That's what it's going to be. So we'll start it spiky because I like using these. I just love using scary texture. So let's just make sure it's nice and long. Kind of want it just to sync up harmoniously, but it's probably not going to happen unless we go and use scary texture for these two parts. So we sync these up. So you know, there we go. So if we just have these spread out to here, and then we use something, you know, we use like the regular building block for the middle, like so. We just go from here to here. If we can make it any longer, right? We just move it in a little bit. There we go. That more or less syncs up quite nicely there. So we'll just add another one as well, and we are getting better and better at doing this, aren't we? So if anyone heard my phone vibrate, by the way, I've literally just been texted by my local pizza joint asking if I'm having a Sunday craving. Their marketing's getting good. Now I'm going to have a Sunday craving for fucking pizza, and I shouldn't have a craving for fucking pizza because I'm trying to do a diet because health and shit. And also because I made a Tinder. Which doesn't mean I'm just out trying to, like, you know, get laid or anything. That's probably going to be the last thing I ever do in my life, but why am I confessing this shit? But, you know, sort of like, fucking take care of your health, you dickhead, or something like that, right? Anyway, this is our arena. It's kind of just morphed into Battersea Power Station in London, but, yeah, this is actually probably the worst building I've built so far in this game, but it's going somewhere. I'll say that now. It's going somewhere, but we are slowly maxing out the limits of this, but yeah, you know, it has an idea, it has a purpose in a way. I mean, yeah, once more, this is where I do need that control click kind of stuff, but I think we are sort of getting the point across here. I mean, yeah, I'm happy with this, right? So, sort of like, this is where we can add entertaining shit as well. So what we've got, spotlights, yes! Spotlights, flowers, ging-gong signs as well. Yes, we can put those over there. Confetti blower, bubble tops as well. Why do we want confetti? No. Old spewy. What's this? Oh, spews out green shit. Yeah, we can go for that. But yeah. Also firefly beams. Don't know what those really do, but yeah, I'm gonna stick with spotlights. So we're gonna put a few spotlights in there, little beam, orbit, shine. Now we're gonna go with spotlights. So I'm gonna put a few spotlights sort of down here. We can make these really long as well, but kind of just want them to shine into the sort of like the arena I'm designing here. So you know, that's like right. We've got to make a few of these, haven't we? So let's just make sure it's shining where it needs to shine. Like. It's a little bit finicky using these rotation controls, by the way, if you haven't noticed by the general incompetence on display here, but it is kind of finicky. So yeah, let's just put these spotlights on here, and then this is all we're going to accomplish in today's episode, by the way. We're just going to design a few fucking buildings. But then again, what the hell is actually wrong with that? I mean, I like designing shit. I mean, this is kind of just digging into some sort of like innate creativity fucking desire that I'm having right now. But you know, here we go. Got some nice spotlights just going all in there. So that's where we're gonna play our football games, where we don't play football, right? So I do want to kind of just add a little bit of extra stuff here. So we could do archways as well. That'd be cool. Like we could just rotate this and then just sort of like you know, yeah, I like this. This is getting better, right? So we put these here. If I just move this to here as well, and then we just put more archways down, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to extend them out. So they are kind of clashing with the scary texture, unfortunately. So that's why I'm just trying to make sure I'm like avoiding that. Right. So here we go. So this is our blood arena where we fucking kill each other or something, because once more we are the species that doesn't give a fuck. We are the species who just willingly kills everything. go. I've got to keep the plebs entertained, otherwise they probably will attempt to overthrow me. We'll keep... Oh, we could go for Yasagura, actually. Just for this bit, he's like... Yeah, I like that, actually. Yeah, we'll put some Yasagura on these. So there we go. Let's just keep putting these on. They're probably not quite even, but once more, when I don't get my copy and paste tools, which are probably there somewhere, but I'm just being lazy, and then also add the ooh, Viking horns. They sound good, but you know, I want to add old spewy. So yeah, I'll put old spewy on all of these. We can make it quite tall, but you know, I'm gonna make it quite subtle, old spewy. Just want him tall enough to sort of just fit onto there. There we go. We basically have now built Battersea Power Station, if just a little bit more evil. So yeah, just keep putting it on there. It kind of looks more like a prison now, actually, than a arena. But that's what I've done, and I don't care. Because once more, the Baals just don't care. Right, there we go. Right, now what else do we need? I did want to put some of these signs down, just because I thought they looked kind of cool. So yeah, if I just... I just want it to, like, I want one just to grab the plebs, so, yeah, this will do, actually, so, you know, like, if I just have it going down like that, and then, you know, we'll have another one going down like this as well. This is just for grabbing the plebs, and yeah, at some point I did decide that this was the front of the building, because I said so. Let's go for the portcullis entrance one more time, because I like those. Just add in a couple of windows, because I do kind of need to put these windows in just for... I mean, obviously the windows... I mean, what's more like, anything I build here doesn't really count, because it doesn't really have any real-life application for, you know, what we're doing, but at the same time, it's just like, you know, it's just fair for being there, really, so, you know, may as well make the effort. If the game's giving me the tools to build some nice things, make the effort. Cry when we lose them all, because we'll have like fucking lost the game or something, and I'm not going to bother putting windows on the back. Actually, we're just going to put them here, because I haven't noticed that we are pretty much at the limit of complexity now. So yeah, we actually now have reached the limit of complexity. So you know, I'm going to take this extra window and I'm going to put it on the back. So there we go. Excellent. I'm guessing there's nothing else I can put on now. I could put on a couple of spikes if I wanted to, so... I don't know where these spikes would go. Maybe put them here, because I like having a few majestic prongs. Yeah, there we go. So this is our arena. So we've got the lights, we've got the chimneys. Let's just give it a quick paint once more. We'll stick with our colour scheme. So there we go. Yeah, Death Arena here. Even though I didn't really expect the lights to just go and do this, but sod it, I like it. Yeah, this is where you go to die. This is where you go to fight for your life. Yeah, I'm gonna sign this building off, so we'll name this Death Arena. A lot of lights. There we go. Right. Probably got to design a house now as well, actually, for my dudes. But yeah. Okay, place a Death Arena here, please. So there we go. And then, yeah, we're getting closer and closer to making some progress here. So, oh, we got to add a house as well at some point. So yeah, how much is a house? 1,060. So yeah, we'll get that house built, and then I am concerned a little bit that, yeah, looks like Yellow's starting a fight with other people. Don't know what Red's up to. I think Red's just probably playing a peace game. And yeah, they're building entertainment. They've built a factory as well. Naturally, their stuff doesn't look anywhere near as good as my stuff, so obviously I am the best. Oh, is this one having a fight? I don't think it was, actually. But we all speak similar still anyway. We can nearly afford that house. Yeah, this is going to be the last thing we do today. We are just going to build ourselves a nice little house. So let's design a house for the Baal. Okay, so what does the average Baal house look like? Well, it's not going to be too big this time around. We are just going to keep it kind of small. Once more, we are sticking to scary texture. But you know what? I'm going to build like a little ziggurat for my guys to live in, because that just came to my mind. So yeah, we live in ziggurats now, because, or pyramids or whatever, because, well, I fucking said so, didn't I? So that's what we live in. Even though these probably would have been better for the town hall, but hey, you ain't the boss of me, so... Yeah, this is where we put our dudes in to live, so... We made this last one a nice bit tall. So, yeah, tall towers, that's what we call it, tall towers. So, yeah, this is where we put our people to live. Anything special we've got lights, wishing wells, portals, entrees, stone walls, overlooks, lawn art, picnic time, black smoker. Yeah, we could add some smoke, but I don't like that. We could add some smoky funk. Yeah, I don't like these chimneys. These chimneys are terrible, but we can kind of have torches set up everywhere, so I'm cool with that. You know, we'll put torches fucking everywhere on this building, so yeah, let's add some torches just to remind everyone about how we are evil and stuff, but let's also add, we could add pressure hatches or escape hatches or pod bay doors, egresses, but it's always the portcullis for us. It's always going to be the portcullis, and we are going to add a few details onto it. Yeah, let's also add some windows, so we could just go with nice windows for once in our lives, but in the other way I kind of do like to go with the evil windows, so yeah, we'll go with gaping maws all over the place, but we're going to make these... Actually, you know what, we're not going to make the gaping maws too excessively nasty. I think we'll just stick with the regular ones. We are just going to shrink them down a little bit just so they fit on. Yeah, I do apologise, by the way, if all this episode has been is just fucking architecture, but well, this game shouldn't have made it so damn fun, because yeah, this is definitely, I think this point in the game, this is what Spore definitely does the strongest. It's just this level of customization is so bloody fun, and I just absolutely love it. I mean, oh my god, this is actually quite cool. We're just putting these fucking things here as well. Like, yeah, I want to rotate it in a way. Can I rotate it? Yeah, I want this thing to like just fucking fire everywhere now. Just like, yeah, maybe. Nah, we won't do it like that. We could have Vispo, Vapagilo, Paradiso, but I don't know what that does. I don't like it. I think, oh wait, it's a bird thing. On trees as well. I don't get these. What do these do? Portals, stone walls, overlooks as well. We could do an overlook. Industry light, actually. I guess those are industrial lights. We do need a roof, though. We could go for this, actually, like the castle roof. Doesn't really accomplish a lot, though, so we won't go for yes. We'll go for Himeji again, because I always go for Himeji now, don't I? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wanted to select this, wanted to just give it a quick rotate, and then there we go. We'll make it taller, this one, like, wait, right, that's stupid taller. There we go, I like that. Right, cool, let's just add some we're gonna add some bigger windows here, but we're gonna add like the new colonial window. Just make it really tall, like now. Make a few, but we'll make them once more. By the way, yeah, we need to grow that a little bit more. Let's make this really tall. Like, this is good. And like, oh, we can add stuff to it. Yeah. I like this. I like this a lot, right? Add another one on. That could just be a little bit more centered by the way, right? So add more detail, max out the size, and then we just want to try and get it up to the same. Yeah, this is what I like. Make it a little bit wider as well, just so it matches. Cool. Yeah, once more, nothing here is accurate, but at the same time, unfortunately, there isn't a lot I can do about that. Just add some more of these windows here. I am kind of rushing this house a little bit, probably just because time's getting on in this episode, but yeah, this is just the architecture episode. This is just where I get to play my inner architect and just design some nice stuff. I'll tell you what, we'll also put like a back door as well for the house here. So going for like a little drawbridge because sod it. I think it looks quite nice, and then we can just put in some bonus windows here. Like we'll put some different windows here, and then we'll also just put fucking torches everywhere as well because I like these torches. I mean, they're nice. I mean. And I know there's stuff like the light cane as well, which actually does kind of give an extra little bit of air to it. Also light spheres, but then you just give me torches. I mean, I'm just like, well, yeah. I mean, also it's like because, you know, I am trying to keep it somewhat medieval in a way because, well, this game's clearly just stopped caring about the progression of time. Like, I do kind of feel somewhat let down in a way, but we are just skipping basically straight to the nuclear age. I didn't even put any windows on the side here, so you know what, I'm going to just get rid of a couple of these. Tell you what, we'll just do one biggish window for like the sides here, and then we'll just do the same for the other side, just because I want to try and keep things symmetrical. I would say that is the thing that lets this thing down though. I mean, obviously this was designed for, you know, for older computers, but maybe someone's modded it in a way, I don't know, but I do feel like sometimes this complexity meter is working against me, just because it's like inhibiting how much crazy shit I can put on these buildings, because I really would like to go all out with these buildings. Like, I really just want to, like, you know, just get in there, put everything on these buildings. I'm not sure if there's anything else I can put on here. I just want to put, you know, a nice little, you know, we'll just put some spikes here. Or, you know, we'll put the majestic prong up here, so, you know, some big old majestic prongs, because I like these. So let's make it spiky though, because, yeah, or at least, you know, just get rid of it, because, you know, I kind of fucked it there, but, you know, just some majestic prongs just to make sure that, you know, this bit is not ignored. A couple of hanging fangs as well. This is where you go if you want to just parkour your way up the building. Okay, let's give it a quick paint. We'll once more stick with colour schemes that we are using. That's not it. This is it, and yeah, that looks quite nice. So this is the housing pyramid that we use. We'll call it Baal Pyramid, or Pyramid actually. Excellent, right. Designed a house now. Maybe we could do something productive, but then again at the same time we probably won't. Right. Pop this house here and connect it to the entertainment district. And then, yeah, we're now like creating happiness and stuff. A lot of screaming coming from the city, but I don't care. Okay, so next up we need to build and buy a sea vehicle. That sounds fun as well. We're going to build more stuff. However, we are pretty much getting on in time now, so yeah, that's half an hour spent just designing shit, and yeah, it's kind of just come out all low poly now, because I have had to crank down the resolution on this game, sadly, because of technical issues. But you know what? This is fun. Like, this part of the game, I think this is honestly the most fun I'm having with Spore right now. Just getting a chance to design all of this stuff. To build my own to build my own civilization and just have it, you know, start causing chaos among all the other inferior civilizations. This is where I feel like Spore's getting it right. But what we do next, we do not know. Well, we do know. We're going to build a fucking sea vehicle and maybe conquer the pinks. But for now, I will call that an episode, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Have a fantastic evening, my friends.